How to combat the effects of sugar and carbs for better cognitive function. While small amounts of sugar and carbohydrates are necessary for brain function and energy, excessive consumption can have detrimental effects on both short-term cognitive function and long-term brain health. It's important to maintain a balanced diet that includes whole foods and limits added sugars and refined carbohydrates. Eating sugar and carbohydrates can have several effects on the brain, both short-term and long-term. Short-term effects. Increased dopamine release. Sugar and carbohydrates can lead to a rapid increase in dopamine levels in the brain, which can induce feelings of pleasure and reward. This is often referred to as a sugar rush. Energy boost. Sugars and carbohydrates provide quick energy to the brain, which can improve cognitive function temporarily. Mood swings. While sugar may initially boost mood, it can also lead to mood swings and irritability once the initial surge in blood sugar levels wears off. Impaired cognitive function. Consuming excessive amounts of sugar and refined carbohydrates can impair cognitive function, including memory and learning abilities, especially when consumed in large quantities over time. Long-term effects. Increased risk of obesity. Diets high in sugar and refined carbohydrates contribute to weight gain and obesity, which are associated with various negative effects on brain health, including impaired cognition and increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Insulin resistance and diabetes. Consistently high intake of sugar and carbohydrates can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, both of which have been linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of dementia. Inflammation. High sugar consumption can lead to chronic low-grade inflammation throughout the body, including the brain. Chronic inflammation is associated with various neurological conditions, including depression and Alzheimer's disease. Neurotransmitter dysregulation. Long-term consumption of sugar and carbohydrates can disrupt the balance of neurotransmitters in the brain, affecting mood regulation and cognitive function. Brain aging. Some research suggests that high sugar intake may accelerate brain aging, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and dementia later in life.